YouTube seemingly has lost completely all their brain cells. Hi, I'm Brandon Knapp. Some may know me either on Xbox or on Twitch as Twisty4E, and I want to make my own, response to YouTube's official response of temporarily demonetizing SSSniperWolf. For those who don't know, and I'm surprised if you don't already know, because come on, it's everywhere. People are upset about it, rightfully so. However many days ago it was, after a few months of YouTuber, one of my favorite YouTubers, Jack's Films, making a parody YouTube account satirizing SSSniperWolf's crap content, where basically she takes clips from TikTok of very small creators and uses them in her own video without showing either barely or not any credit at all. And so Jack's Films would in his own style, react to her bland, non-existent commentary and give credit to the original creators, which is all great, and that should be the way it should be done. If someone is doing this, you should be able to, some way, somehow give credit to the original creators so that they can get more followers and whatnot. However, as a SSSniperWolf, or real name Leah, who just warning, she was arrested at two, separate occasions. One for armed robbery and two for disorderly conduct. So yeah, she has a criminal history. In case you didn't know, in case you forgot somehow. And very recently, she first posted on her Instagram story. She has like 5.6 or so million followers. She posted on her Instagram story, should I go visit Jack's Films house? He's 5 minutes away from my shoot. And she put like a vote. And there was only that screenshot there. And then went to Jack and his wife Erin's house, was outside their house, took a photo and a video, which obviously for good reason, I'm not going to include any info about that, and posted to her story with the caption, "Let's talk like adults," and adding Jack's Films. Jack's Films was streaming at the time, and him and his wife, they're playing some kind of game, I'm not sure what, but their friends saw all of it, and they both ended up seeing it, and obviously, because, as a human being would do, they were terrified, obviously, and confused and just upset, which is also fair, and that's good. That's a good reason to be upset, because why would anybody in their should be right mind be outside your house, taking a photo of your house, doxing you? And just because of Jack being satirical in criticizing her for her piece of crap content, of stealing other content from other creators and putting no effort into it. Now I'll hold my hand up and raise my hand up and say, I used to be a reactor. My old channel that I had however many subscribers on before, and I got a couple thousand or so views on some of my videos, that died a long while ago. So now lately it's just been gaming videos. But I understood at the time that it was somewhat problematic because of copyright stuff, but also I could see why a lot of people, bigger creators, even some small creators who may not see it, who could see it the same way as bigger creators, don't like reaction content. Because, to be fair, and I'll admit, yeah, it is low effort. It really is low effort. You have to put barely any effort into it. You have to put barely second, maybe a few minutes, maybe a few hours if for some reason you can't get it right the first time. But besides that, it's just the fact that now, today, October 20th, for some reason, YouTube's decision was to temporarily demonetize SSSniperWolf is really upsetting, and it sets a very dangerous precedent. Because also, I could try to include a screenshot, maybe, if I find it, but eventually, however many days later, SSSniperWolf, within a post that she made on her story or whatnot with her sister, put a caption saying, "We show up to your house. What do you do? What do you do?" That kind of thing. So barely days or whatever have passed, and she's making a joke out of it. And then also try to defend herself, saying that Jack was harassing her. No, there's a difference between criticizing someone for their content, stealing from other creators, and showing up to their goddamn house, posting a picture of their house to your story with 5 point however many million followers. And then also, oh, lest you forget, she then deleted it whenever it was, however long later. She deleted it. So she didn't, so because she didn't want the evidence to pop up that she did do this. And a few channels, obviously Calvos, who I watched before this, and another YouTuber, Jimmy Hobbins, I believe was the YouTuber I was watching before the current video I'm looking at. And yeah, just YouTube, how can you say this is okay? And also, I believe the response saying that both sides were in the wrong. How, excuse me for cursing, it's 5 minutes in, don't care. How the fuck is Jax Films in the wrong? He criticized her with his full right to criticize her for her lame, boring bullshit content, stealing, making millions off of other people's work, and yet he's somehow in the wrong when she went to his house. She did. He didn't go to her house at all. No. He was the victim. He and his wife Erin were the victim of this complete psychopath. And yet you're still gonna just temporarily demonetize her? YouTube, how fucked up do you have to be to think that doxing someone, even though you say it's against their guidelines, how do you give her such a light punishment when, as far as I know, some people have done way less and gotten punished way worse. So YouTube, I don't know what you're smoking, I don't know what drugs you're on, but you need to stop. You need to ban, deplatform, make sure she can never make any other accounts. I don't know if Instagram's gonna do much of anything. Okay, sorry, I got a Discord call that scared the living crap out of me. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, YouTube, what are you smoking? Seriously, I don't know if that's I'm not even joking. What are you smoking for you to think that behavior, that action is okay? Like, how in the literal fuck do you think that's okay to do? I want to hear your response. And also, anyone who decides to comment on this, if you're a SSSniperWolf fan, don't give me shit. I'm literally just giving my best opinion, and probably the right opinion. She needs to be banned. She needs to be deplatformed. I don't know how many people, anyone I'm going to see. I'm going to share this on wherever I can. I'm going to share this video. I will definitely, I have the link to the petition to ban or deplatform SSSniperWolf off of YouTube. Please sign it, and if you decide to make any kind of video or whatever, just so you know, you have 30 seconds, because I guess they don't want to give you too much time other than that, because you might say something stupid. Please sign the petition, share it with everybody you know, and please get this psychopath, this thief and psychopath, harasser, stalker, doxer off of YouTube. Get her off the internet, and just know that, yeah, she's a literal psycho.